batter's boxes were... First pitch of the ball game misses here. Again set. EK, we did not field here tonight. Despite that loss last time out, they're still on a pretty nice run as they'd won 6 in a row prior to that.
And it's a good position to be in. You've been playing good at home. They've got a chance to really make some noise in the division if they can keep playing.
But the throw by Ramos is a good one. Now the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in their knee high, and now they've got him behind in the count, 0-2.
Here comes another 0-2. And this is hit well towards the hole. He's got it well into right field. Flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Giancarlo Stanton will stand in now. Certainly a dangerous hitter as he ranks number 2 in the National League in home runs. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. 2-0. You still come after him now on 2-0?
I think you have to be a little careful, but yeah, I don't think you can just give up on him.
3-0 now. Got to figure that man right there would be more than happy to see this guy at the plate taking his swings with 2 out and nobody on all night long.
So would the guy on the mound.
And this is taken for ball 4, so it's a 2-out walk here in the top of the first. Justin Bohr will stand in now. 0 for 4 in that day game yesterday. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Pause, now the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. 2 out with the man at first. Oh, and he belts one high and deep to right center. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Miami. Now it'll be Washington's turn in a scoreless ball game. Tyler Colvin will take his first swings here, and as you can see, not a lot going right for him offensively here in this first month of the year. And now the first pitch of the inning is sent in the air out to straightaway center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
He's just trying to get a fastball in there to start the inning. Ball winds up getting hit pretty well, but not well enough to do any damage. It's a 1-pitch out.
Jared Saltalamacchia is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Oh, a little too anxious on the slow floater there. 1-1.
68 miles an hour. I mean, that's barely the speed limit. You don't see pitches that slow too often.
The 1-2. And a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone. First time here, looking his fortunes a bit as he's seen that average dip these last 4 or so games. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Fouled back. Now here it comes. Still sticking with the fastball, but this time he lays off. It's 1-2.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And we are tied 0-0. Jordany Valdespin is ready to go here as we begin the third. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now here's the pitch.
Here we go, guys.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Here's the pitch. Hit hard but fouled toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again.
We need a strikeout right here.
The 0-2 once more.
Hey, field plays at 1 here.
Fouled straight back.
Hey, come on now, big dog.
Another 0-2 coming. good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
That big curveball is not an easy one to take on an 0-2 count. That's a great job of holding on.
Had to protect on 1-2, and this is a fly ball out to straightaway right field. And there's the first out here in the Miami third. Jared Cozart will stand in for the first time here.
Jared Cozart.
This is foul right side. Here it comes.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. There to take it is Bautista, and he's got it for out number 2. D. Gordon will stand in here, hoping to pick up his club's first hit in the contest.
Hey, now, we got two.
Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And now we'll try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. Martin Prado will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Hard hit towards center. Castillo is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Marlins leave 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Daniel Rowe will step in now.
Catcher Daniel Rowe.
Here's the first offering. And that misses, ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Here you go. Let it fly. Was it 1, huh?
The 1-1.
Hey, see it right.
And this is on the ground toward the hole. Up with it now is Prado. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Giancarlo Stanton will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Hey, plays at 1 now. Hey, nice.
And a curious decision there, to say the least, as they intentionally walk the leadoff guy. Justin Bohr will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the fourth inning. 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball well.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Tyler Colvin will try it again. He flew out his first time. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
That's such a good pitch to get ahead. Lefty on lefty. It's a big looping curveball. Makes it very difficult for the hitter to try and time what's coming next.
Jared Saltalamacchia.
Jared Saltalamacchia is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw might have been in time, but it's high, and it allows his man to dive in safely. He's ready. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Zimmerman has got it, and the side is retired. A golden opportunity to get on the board. Here goes for naught. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. First offering on the way.
Second baseman.
Donovan Solano is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. All right, 4 scoreless innings in the books. What's it going to take to push across our first run?
Well, I think both pitchers have really dominated so far. This is where getting the leadoff guy on is so key. You know, get the pitcher into the stretch, get him out of his comfort zone, then maybe your offense can go from there.
Jordani Valdespin comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Now the pitch.
Come on, guys.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on. In there at the letters, 1-2 now. And the pitch. Now a swing and an easy ground ball to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Jared Cozart will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Now here's the pitch.
Easy out. Plays it first.
And he's fit to be tied after that one. It's 0-2.
That's almost unfair to throw a knuckleball to your opposing pitcher. He's got it hard enough as it is.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Miami down in order. Halfway home, still no score. D. Gordon will get things started here in the top of inning number 6.
D. Gordon.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now here's the pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The pitch.
Hey, you need a strikeout right here.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
And you know, pretty much 1 through 9, they're just not executing right now. I mean, there's nothing all that remarkable about this pitch or even the location. But he's not even close to making contact.
Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder.
Hey, we got one here, guys.
Pitch on the way.
Hey, come on, guys.
I think I'd take that one, too. It's 0-2 now. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Swung on and lifted in the air to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Giancarlo Stanton will step in, and we'll see if they decide to pitch to him this time around. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1.
Oh, that is a nice pitch right there. You kind of slow it down and give him that big breaking ball to start off the at-bat. Make sure he's not a guy that's looking to ambush that first pitch fastball.
Here's the pitch.
Hey, just you and him. Get him.
And he buys himself another pitch as this is fouled away to keep it at 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Hey, get him yourself. Strike him out right now.
And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Daniel Rowe will bat for himself here in a tie ball game in the 6th. First pitch coming. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. Now, how important is it going to be for this guy to throw that curveball for strikes?
I don't know that he necessarily needs to ever throw it for a strike. I mean, if it's around the plate and he's getting guys to go after it, it's doing its job. But if he starts to get too high or too far outside, then it's just an easy take.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Here comes the 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
And that right there, that's why these guys only have 1 hit. He's had them chasing at shadows this entire ball game.
Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
Yeah, and that's not the pitch you want to throw on 2-2. I mean, that was so high, he didn't even have to think about swinging at it.
Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. Rusney Castillo will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. Now here's the first pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
Swing and a liner. Foul. He's ready now. The pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. next 0-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Jace Peterson will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. Now here's the first pitch. Swing hard liner to left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And this is off the fence now out near the Washington bullpen. Around third and being waved on home. In the dirt and he can't quite dig it out.
That's a nice job here of cashing in with two. You could see they were shaded to pull, but he slices this ball the other way. Forces the outfielder to have to cover some ground fielding this thing, and as a result, that runner is going to come all the way around to score from first.
Justin Bohr will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
And that's what happens when you get two starters that are on top of their game. It's been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and very even game through 6 innings.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Escobar will wait on it, and he's got it for the first out.
Boy, that's just another off-balance swing right there. Not only are these guys light on hits, they're not even making solid contact right now.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Tyler Colvin is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Jared Saltalamacchia will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
And Saltalamacchia swings right through that one as he's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Boy, I'll tell you, to be down 0-2 against a guy like this with the stuff he's got tonight, not a...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Miami down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Donovan Solano will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. Now the first pitch. 8th inning underway here with a curveball that's taken for a ball, 1-0. Here it comes. And now this is swung on and pulled down the third base line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Marcell Ozuna will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And, boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award. But what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the...